Thanks to all you guys who listened to the story in part 1 about the negotiation and transaction for this jewelry that I bought from TRAXNYC that I'm unboxing and reviewing for you guys today. So I'm supposed to have a 14 karat gold and 2 karat diamond cross pendant and a pair of 14 karat gold and diamond earrings. So we'll take a closer look at the earrings in the next video and focus on the cross for this video. I'll get this FedEx package open and let's see what's inside. This is the first time I'm literally opening a jewelry purchase in front of you guys. Some of the jewelry I review, I've had it for a little while, but you guys know that anyway, because I'm not buying jewelry every single week. This second envelope feels like paperwork, so I'll open that one first. I wonder if they sent the appraisal. The last appraisal they sent me was blank. I'll even show you guys that custom piece that they made before on the channel too, so keep watching. That was back during the pandemic, so I'm giving them a second chance here. All right, here we go. Just what I was hoping for. And this is a nice presentation to have some information about the jewelry and the business, along with the appraisal, business card, sticker. Looks like Sammy from Trax really hooked it up. If you want to read some of that, just pause the video. This card is a message from the owner of the business, Max, about his history and the standards he expects for his business and while doing business with others. There's a business card with some contact information and a 1-month warranty against manufacturer defects. This pamphlet has some jewelry education for beginners about the quality of diamonds and purity of gold, stuff like that. Okay, I can already tell that the big box is the pendant and the small box is the earrings. So we'll put the small box aside, deal with that for the next video. My first impression is that the box is one of the best ones I've received from any jewelry company to date. Something about the red foil logo on the black box just hits a little bit different. I really like this box because the cover slides off and there's like a fuzzy, almost suede kind of material inside this box cover that makes it slide off really smooth. And that's a real good first impression and a nice touch. Okay, first opening the box. That's not really the presentation I was expecting. I thought I was going to see the jewelry, but the jewelry is well protected with this tissue paper. So we'll just rip that off and we'll get this plastic off too and get down to the nitty gritty. So we want things to be packed well when it's shipped anyway. So they made me work for it, but everything's well protected and packed well. Okay, wow, this is my first impression of the cross. Honestly, it's not as big as I was afraid it might be. And based on that, I'm glad I got this upgrade instead of the cross that I originally ordered. So I think I would have felt like the other cross was a little too skinny. Not too short, but too skinny. And this one's actually just right. And while I do need to explore some smaller pieces too, this one is actually fire. Whoever took the stock photos for the Trax website didn't really do this piece justice. If you go back and look at the photos on the website, it almost looks a little crooked in the photos, doesn't really shine the way it does in person. This is really well polished too. The stones are supposed to be SI to VS2, G color, so the quality is somewhere in the middle for the diamonds. They're definitely shining, but do they shine as well as some of my other pendants? We'll have to see about that later and test them out. I see a 14 karat stamp on here. There's a 10 karat version of this design in the store, and I didn't want to get that by accident, so it was important for me to look for that. I just can't stop looking at this one, guys, and I can't wait to see what it looks like on a chain. You know I still have that mannequin set up, so you know what I'm about to do later. The cross is a little more than 2 1/4 inches long and about 1 inch wide. All right, now we'll check the weight. The website describes this as approximately 8.1 grams, and based on that, mine is a tad bit heavier at about 8.43 grams. This was designed so that it has varying thickness along the length of the cross, but you can really see how that thickness stands out. This is a cage back design too, so that means it's not heavy at all, so it'll be comfortable to wear and very easy to clean too. Now it's time to test out some of these diamonds. You guys know I tested every single stone, but I won't make you watch all that, so I'll show a few here. They're supposed to be 2 carats of SI to VS2 quality diamonds, G color, round shape, prong set. As you guys can see, they're passing the diamond tester. Okay, first I'm going to show the pendant with a 4mm 16-inch rope. Next, with a 4mm 18-inch heavy link. Now, with a 4mm 20-inch rope. This is the cross with a 4mm 22-inch wheat chain. And last, I'm going to show it with a 3mm 19-inch rope chain. Okay, after everything I described in this video, you might be asking yourself if I'd buy from Trax again. I honestly think that I could buy from them again. I'm just not so sure about the online transaction part of it. If I was in New York, I might stop by in person. I could walk in and come out with something. I just don't want to hassle shopping with them online and picking something out that's not available, dealing with somebody who's going to disappear, or trying to get somebody to follow up for me. The customer service could use some work. But for the average working person like myself who buys jewelry and collects different pieces, their prices on certain items are decent. If I was going to do it, I'd definitely call Sammy again. He was good to deal with. Noah was okay until he left. To be fair, in the jewelry business, There are a lot of customer service issues, delays, and excuses regardless of the business. So I'm not sure if it's the culture of the profession, but I definitely experience more of that when dealing with jewelry businesses than other types of businesses. I'll just have to be as honest as I can with you guys, and you can make a decision for yourself. Trax definitely redeemed themselves quite a bit with the presentation of the package. I got the appraisal, the jewelry looked great, everything checks out fine. Stay tuned for a short review on those earrings too, but I'll tell you that those look great too. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the cross. I don't want to make this too long, so thanks for watching. And if you want to take a look at the earrings, I'll review those in part 3. So I'll see you for the next one. Peace.